What is up, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. Last time we had a very bad attempt at fighting Ultima. We're gonna do it right now, and we're gonna beat him because he's not that hard of a fight. Let's do it.
Know your insignificance.
Oh, you start back here again. Oh.
Rid of hands.
Nope, nope. Countered. Ricochet sounds bad. Oh. How? Dude. Whatever. Oh, that stupid ability.
Nice try.
His attacks are like weirdly delayed, sort of. Or I'm just bad, man. It's like he moves so slow. But it's like awkwardly slow. I'm so used to having to move really fast. Oh, there's lightning from the sky too.
Nice try.
Maybe it's skillfully slow. Well, yeah. I mean, it's intended. It's like in Dark Souls, whenever like an enemy purposely moves slower than usual, and it like throws you off completely. Dude, wait, activate the damn blade! That was a waste. Man, we still did good damage. Kill Ultimate. Alright, power up again.
Gifted this chance. And still you would raise your hand against the Lord. What now?
Fire? Wait, no.
Darkness bends.
This seems bad.
He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Hell yeah, Clive.
Your fate is
Oh, God.
inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness.
Tanked it.
Surrender it unto
Countered.
us.
Alright, I cannot get that counter off at all for some reason. I think we're dropping Gubnir after this too. I love the spear attack, but like it's just not doing it for me.
Prostrate yourself.
Ooh, a fire whip! That was sick. Does it prostrate ourselves? You prostrate, bitch. Ow. Alright, I'll do it. Nope. Cancel it, Clive. What? Alright, you're broken. Welcome me both, Connery. You know, you bet Ultima would get more followers if he looked hot instead of creepy. He's a little creepy looking. His aesthetic is off-putting for sure. Oh, this fucking attack again. The one shot. Make your little ricochet bullshit now. Come on. Come on, I want to pop Mega Flare on you again. Let's do it. Thank you. Hey, hey. I can't see what's happening, but I think we're winning. Got him finally! Oh, you bastard. That was cool, whatever that was. Oh, that was cool. Oh, did we get him? Not quite. This is gonna be really cinematic, guys. The impulse kill? Ultimate vanquish. Pro tip, Ramu Judgment Bolt into Diamond Dust for bosses anyways. That'd be really... It's a big single target damage, pretty much. The Pool of Darkness. Oh, for Dancing Steel. Nice. Also being hot and creepy. Hey, thanks, Retry. Also, what's up, Retry? Also, what's up, Connery? If I didn't say hi before. Something tells me he's not actually dead.
At last, for countless generations, have we awaited this moment.
Okay. He wanted us to beat him? Or we didn't even hurt him, probably.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
His fucking face, man. It's so weird. Uh-oh. We're not even halfway through the game. What if it was like the first half? Why is Jill the only person talking to herself? Cookie.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try.
So why not leave it all behind?
What about Joshua? He's still frozen. This is some Evangelion shit right now.
Leave it all behind.
Except in a negative manner, not a positive manner.
Clive!
Please, would somebody save me? anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given
He
enough?
is still simping in the afterlife.
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Why do we even care about you, Sleipnir?
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts?
Go sleep with your mom, you fucking weirdo.
What if it could all just go away?
I'm coming, Mother!
Barnabas actually said that.
Just go away.
Well, it's because she's Sid's daughter, Benefer. Adopted daughter, actually.
Clive!
In the character right up her mid, it says that she's Sid's adopted daughter, by the way. Anyone's wondering where I got that from. At the tones.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
I guess the stream title is very appropriate for tonight. Hey, there's our Phoenix down.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
My name is Clive.
Good job.
Clive Rossfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Ultima really underestimates humanity. For like, it's just like the hubris of a god, I guess.
Talking.
You know how hard it would be to cosplay as Ultima? You need like full on like movie studio quality like makeup and stuff to do that. We cast polymerization? Hell yeah, we did. Or played polymerization.
Our flames burn as one!
Super Hellfire! His face right there.
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
Logos? What the fuck was that shriek? You can do budget ultimate with some Sharpies and glue. Oh, all right. I guess we got the crystal. Good job. Oh, the shriek was the heart. Okay. So we're still in this realm, this interdimensional rift place, though. I think.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
Full tap.
That hurt.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
How do we leave?
And once again does my creation stray from the path laid before it. Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos. But we will put an end to this hubris.
It's funny because he's the one with hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
Well, that was convenient. So, well, twin side, but Logos, the word of God or principle of divine reason and creative order, identified in the Gospel of John with the second person of the Trinity incarnate in Jesus Christ. So it's the Logos is the word of God or principle of divine reason.
The crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings. Its chorus building, a crescendo as it enters its final movement, stirring those long aslumber to waking.
That sounds bad. What does that mean?
And back to their origin.
Twinside can't win. Oh wait, I think Terrence is here. Mythos is belief, Logos is understanding. Rather than being something that is known, Clive has evolved to Logos, divine reason or will. Gotcha. Oh, it's floating. Airship time? So is that a new crystal then that was created? I guess so.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Gab with the most accurate feelings all the time.
Is that ether?
Pop off, King.
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
I don't think
This is
Grieger's
wrong.
real.
Are we back?
Clive! Joshua!
Jill!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here.
Mate! We're leaving! Now! Everyone, fall back to the ship!
Yes, sir. Dion, what are you doing?
I will be with you anon. Thank you.
What are you doing, brother? Just taking out some anger, hopefully. Oh, it's so... I wish we could do that. Yo, Dion with the elusive jump from 14, but he'd used it properly and didn't jump off the map, like I always do. That's where the term derp goon comes from in 14. But he used it appropriately. All right. Okay, so now endgame, only one story mission left. Gotcha. It is kind of shocking the jump isn't a Bahamut ability, like something similar to it, yeah. Okay, so we're going back to the hideaway, and then we're gonna be with side quest time, I take it then, Benifer? Oh, never mind. All right. Back to their origin. Whatever that means.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine, and I'm going to need Otto's help.
Well, I know what back to their origin would mean, but I don't know what it's in reference to. What is going back to their origin? Everything, I guess? Talkie, then final mission.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck, then.
I'll keep an eye out for the stop point. The squad.
Is this everyone? As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature, that they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archaea above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
Agreed, Benifer. So what's going on with your chest, Joshua? You good now or what?
When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of origin. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
Good point. We need an airship.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
I wonder if we're going to do the thing where we go and talk to everybody now. He's going through teenage love because of Mid.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you.
All right.
Joshua seemed upset.
So Joshua made a comment before about Ultima possibly trying to cast like a spell. I wonder if that's what we're building towards right now. Also, oh, there it is right there. I was wondering if we could see the crystal. We can.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is if everyone plays their part.
Which they won't.
But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You shouldn't use them.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
That would be nice to ride Bahamut. That'd be dope.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. but their Eikons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger.
Hell yeah.
That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more.
What about Terrence?
Besides, I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
Dion ended up being such a good character. I like him. I want to know what happened with Terrence and the medicine girl, though. Hopefully there's a side quest or something.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That would be a death flag.
Doesn't mean that we have to. Does it, Clive?
No, it definitely was retry.
Talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Where is she at? Oh. Of course, Clive's chambers. Wink, wink. But first, what do you got for me, Blackthorn?
Or Sancthornian, do you?
Wait, you had a thingy. What's new? Oh, is it Circle of Heaven +1 maybe? Yeah. And sun bracelets. We already made the Ouroboros and Sons of Ouroboros or whatever.
First
though.
the skies, then the crystal. Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill. You know what I have to do. Why I have to do it. There's no turning back now. This is where our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
Now kiss. You know, you would think they would stop praying to gods and whatnot when you realize that Ultima did everything. Like Grieger, Metia, like who cares anymore? It's all gone.
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Oh, it was make for Origin. I'm assuming is the end of the game then. Yeah. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff to do here. And then also... Oh god, all the side quests. Oh geez. Dalamil, what do we have here? Lines, so that's the next Luber quest right there. Tabor, we still have these 3 to do. And then over in Northreach, we have Under New Management, which was... We did the first one. I forget what was going on here. Oh, that's the Dames stuff. Okay. Yeah, so this is now a side quest stream. And then we have whatever's right here in the letters. I guess we'll do the reading table first. We're right here. Okay, a new life. While the going was slow, and not without the occasional run-in with some straggling orc, I saw Edda back safe to the Shadow Coast where Mid was waiting kindly with the Enterprise. On the voyage home, I like to think the poor lass opened up a little bit, telling us about her life and the life she wants for her baby. But I suppose it's up to us now to make certain the little one gets it. Gav. In a mood! In case you haven't noticed, your poor hounds spends all his time of late on the rear deck whimpering like a calf in his cups. Something ain't right, and my gut tells me it's not to do with his supply of antelope bones. Torgal quest.
What is it this time, Torgal?
Well, that takes priority, obviously. Then we also have In Search of a Lost Tome. Reluctant as I am to add to your burdens, I would ask your aid in a personal matter, albeit one that may be beneficial to your cause. 3 exists, ancient text deemed so injurious to modern thought that mere possession is deemed a crime, and it was a chance encounter with one such a tome from a distance that sparked within me with a scholastic curiosity which burns to this very day. I wish to enlist your aid in reclaiming that text. Should you require further incentive, I know that I am willing to offer compensation for services rendered. Vivian. Book hunt.
Something tells me this is no mere adventure story.
You're probably correct in thinking that, Clive. All right. So we have that. Well, we're gonna do the Torgal quest first before I pick anything else up. But I do want to go to the hunt board really quick. So we have side quests to do. First off, all of the side quests. Make the Gotterdammerung, and then we have all the chronoliths to do. So there's a fair bit of content here to cover before we get anywhere near going to Origin. So probably all of Friday will be spent cleaning this up. You know, the rest of tonight and all of Friday. And then we'll see what happens on Sunday. Maybe Sunday as well. Oh no! Nectar! Did we do all of the hunts already? No! Well. Alright, Kenny. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you next time. Streamer's game pacing is god-awful. Toxic. Where's Torgal? Where's the back decks? Oh. No, I don't have Gotterdammerung yet. So maybe more hunts open up from side quests or something?
Clive. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Yeah, I think we still need, we need...
Same fortune, dear.
2 more orichalcum and then a dark steel.
Anything else?
Say what you will. Lady Karen has seen our...
Alright, what's wrong, buddy? He's just staring off into the distance.
Pining for something, boy. What is it? What do you see out there?
He wants a fish.
I never did ask where you got that anklet of yours.
From Sid, that's why.
Oh. Aw.
The day brought him home.
Does he miss Sid?
That long ago.
And you're only thinking to ask this now? Sid saw that the pup had a habit of gnawing on his leg, since you ask. Clap that there iron on him to keep him from doing it.
What was wrong, boy?
I'll take like as not. Must have been hard on the poor whelp losing his loving masters at such a young age. Doubly hard in being a frost wolf, torn away from his Eikons and all. Sid would always tell him, you want my iron gone, you find what it is you're looking for. I reckon what he was looking for was you.
I'm sorry, Torgal. Sorry for making you wait so long.
Aw.
Let's get that thing off you.
Oh. No. He said, no, sir.
Doesn't sound like he wants it off.
Indeed. You miss Sid as much as the rest of us, don't you?
Aw.
You want me to go with you somewhere?
This is about to be emotional, I feel like. All right, here we go.
Quick, aren't you? Glad you've been paying attention.
Not nearly as much as you have, Lady Karen.
Aye, good thing and all. It's not like Gav would have kept him in nuts and rubbed his belly these past 10 summers.
Your kindness is appreciated. You've been a good
I
friend.
low-key love Karen and Torgal's
Because he
relationship.
doesn't talk back like the rest of you. Go on now.
It's cute because she's such a hard ass, but she loves Torgal.
Where to then, Torgal?
I feel like this is gonna be emotional, but let's do it. Where'd our boy go? Is it still here? Yeah. Oh, right there. All right. Hello, sir.
All right, Torgal. Where are you taking me? I'm going to need a little bit more than that, boy. Do you have a better hint for me?
He has to use the bathroom.
Unless you've already given me one. Back on the rear deck, you were looking west, toward Rosaria. Why don't we try the rookery?
The rookery?
I haven't been to the island in almost 20 years.
Like, duh, dude, that's what I was telling you to go.
Then.
Come on now.
Fingers crossed the old mooring is still there.
All right. Time for a little adventure with our buddy, Torgal. All right, where does he want us to go? Port of Sold, right? Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. Nice. Let's go. I wonder what's there. I like that it's just us and Torgal going as well.
It's still here. After all these years. A lot smaller than I remember. And you're a lot bigger. You might have to swim, boy. I wasn't being serious.
That was nice. All right, let's go to the rookery. I don't know what the rookery is. Besides an island.
This place hasn't changed at all. The rookery's right through those trees. Come on.
We're in mist.
Race you there? I bet I could still beat you.
Oh, it's like a treehouse we had here? It's a very extravagant treehouse, though.
Here we are. This was our hideaway. Wasn't it, Torgal?
Aww. Look how little he is.
Coming here helped me to forget who I was. Or wasn't. Prince, Shield. Son his mother could love. Had I been any one of those things? Perhaps. What is it, boy? This is all from the castle. And Phoenix Gate. Did you bring these here?
Oh, was that his sword?
My sparring sword.
Aw.
Well. You never stopped looking for me, did you, boy?
Told you it was gonna be emotional. Streamer might cry.
Thank you, Torgal, for never giving up, for never forgetting. Let's take this with us, shall we? So I don't forget either.
That was beautiful. Oh, is it gonna go on our wall of sad? Probably. That's Torgal's like piece for it. I'm guessing. I don't know yet.
That's not the way back to the boat, Torgal.
He's like, I know, dude. Come on.
All right. I'm coming. I think I know where we're going.
I don't. Oh, it's a view of the castle.
People always talk about the importance of putting the past behind you. But without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. And we certainly couldn't steer our way to a better tomorrow. Come on, Torgal. Let's go home.
That should not have been a side quest. That should be main story right there. For as important as that was. Yep, charred sparring swords. That goes on our table as well. Clive's old sparring sword salvaged by a faithful friend in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion 18 winters past. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Rodney Murdoch. Oh, and an item to increase Torgal's attack potency. Nice. Get ready for more of that? I love it. Let's do it. Okay, back to the hideaway we go. We can do Vivian's next, because we already picked it up. We're going to go through everybody's, though, for sure. Who's that? Azir, I don't know who you are. Honestly, you think there should have been fewer side quests that were all as focused as this? Gotcha.
Vivian, I read your note, and I'd be happy to help you find the book you're looking for.
Thank you, Clive. But tracking it down will not be easy. Are you sure?
Please. You have always granted me your wisdom and insight whenever I asked. It's only right that I return the favor. Or at least attempt to.
You are too kind. Alas, what I ask of you is rather more trying than delivering the odd lecture. I spoke with Harpocrates to see if he had any inkling as to where another copy might be found, but perhaps it is best that you hear the details from him.
If you say so.
Forgive me, Clive, for asking this of you. But this book, it set me on the path to becoming who I am today. Its importance cannot be overstated.
Imagine skipping the tutorial quest because you're burnt out on 5 apples. Well, so the side quests are really, like, there's certain ones, like, at the earlier part of the game that were really important as well because they help you build the world up around you and, like, understand what's going on in it. But there were a few later on, especially in the middle before we like did that last stretch with Odin that I did, that I was like, I don't know about these. They kind of are losing my attention. Like for example, I don't know this right now, but I feel like the ones in Tabor probably are not great. They might be incredible, but I'm guessing they're probably kind of like generic side quests. We'll see that when we get there. Follow your instincts, yeah.
Ah, Clive, my boy. What a pleasure it is to see you.
Harpocrates. There's something I need to ask you. I've been charged with locating a book called From a Distance.
Then you seek a rare gem indeed. One whose name I had not thought to hear from your lips. You've been talking to Vivian.
Right as always. But she didn't seem keen to tell me very much. I take it she didn't like what you had to say.
And yet I gather it did naught to dissuade her. Clive, if the young professor has tasked you with obtaining a copy, I fear she asks the impossible. The executors would not allow it.
The executors?
Coveters of Secrets. A clandestine organization committed to the collection and intenebration of forbidden texts and technologies. One such text being the tome Vivian seeks, chronicling as it does the true history of the enslavement of bearers. A tale which could overturn the established order were it ever to become widely known.
There is no order.
Or, so rumor has it. I've never actually read the thing, or even set eyes on it for that matter.
How is it that I haven't heard of this organization?
Why, secrecy is the executor's watchword. They lurk in the shadows, emerging only to seize that which must be seized, be it books, inventions, or people, before disappearing again, leaving nary a trace.
Which would explain why Vivian's copy was snatched from her grasp not long after she found it.
By the hand of the executors, yes.
But what drives them? Self-interest or ideology?
Fine question. Sadly, all that is known of the executors can be recounted in a single breath. You may just as soon ask me of their origins, numbers, or the identities of their leaders. Any answer I give would be pure speculation.
Then my hunt was doomed from the first. What was Vivian expecting? That I'd pluck it from thin air?
Not from thin air, no. From ash. Rumors of the executors are rife among the scholars of Storm, but rather less so across the strait. I have a friend. Well, I had a friend in the village of Garnick, a collector of rare tomes, upon which subject we would oft correspond. Alas, I have heard naught from him since the skies fell dark. And no doubt he too has turned. But though he did not mention it by name, it is possible that a surviving copy of From a Distance yet rests upon one of his many shelves, quietly awaiting discovery. If you were, by some chance, able to save even a single book from the poor man's library, I know his soul would rest easier.
Very well. When I next find myself in Waloed, I'll be sure to pay Garnick a visit.
You know, Hippocrates is very long-winded, but his voice acting is so good that I don't mind listening to it.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have compiled some new entries.
Level
if
up!
You'd like to see them?
Yes! Recorder of the Realm!
I have quite the find for you today.
Wait a second. Barnabas's mother is naked! One of the few surviving descendants of the children of Dysmekes who fled from Palestine and took refuge in the I don't care about that.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to
It is funny
answer
that her only image is of her being when Ultima takes her form. Alright, to Waloed for Vivian. Oh, that's not far away. So, if we find out the origins of bears, that'd be good to know, obviously, now, because it it's like the greatest wrong that the humanity has done to people in the game so far. But also, there is no order anymore. Everyone's dying or dead, and there's no even like cities really that are left. So like, I mean, who cares? Let's find it.
Don't get surrounded.
Yeah, it's truly the end of the world.
The entire village looks abandoned.
Oh my god. Just
which house would a bookworm live in?
Pepe dancing. Oh, can't go that way. I'm a little worried about not having the sword unlocked yet. I hope we get the rest of the crafting mats for it.
This is a Royal Army logbook. His interests were certainly varied.
Oh, we got it. It was right there.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Wait, can we read it? Damn it! I clicked too fast. Items, key items. No mention is made as the name of the author, whether that is because the title page has been lost to time or because the tome is published not as possible to say. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, the executors are gonna jump us now.
Leaving so soon, stranger.
Like, dude, do you think this is a good idea?
We've been watching you.
We're literally a god.
From a distance, so to speak.
Ah, clever.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book.
No.
Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
I don't understand why you think it's a good idea. But alright. Yeah, let's save the fucking books, even though the world's literally ending. Well, not save them, like hide them away. Or destroy them. Sound logic, my guy. Hi, Inquisitor. Ow. Goodbye. Well, it's probably not goodbye yet now. Good damn, though.
Too slow.
Nice try. These guys are really easy to counter. We've dealt with their moveset the entire game, though. Cinematic finish. And that's a level up, I think, actually. 48 now? Oh, 47. Never mind. Off one.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
What does that mean?
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know.
We didn't read it.
Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
We just got very philosophical.
So you're trying to control the truth.
We are trying to protect people from themselves.
That's never a good idea.
From knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book. For now.
Thanks.
The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait.
What did he pop up?
Damn it.
Teleportation jutsu?
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Instantaneous transmission? What's going on here? Alright. Back to the hideaway to talk to Vivian. I'm like really curious as to what the book says, so hopefully she gives us a rundown of like how it all came to be, at least according to the book.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
There's some truth to that, yeah.
But it also means that the truth is not immutable, that it can be changed, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Nice. I wish they would have read from the book. I should have read it when it popped up, but I clicked too fast. Scholar's Bonnet. Oh, it's for Clive's chamber. Nice. Let's go take a look at the Wall of Sad, which is not as sad as it used to be now. When it was just Sid stuff, that was depressing, but it's getting a little better now. More hopeful, I suppose. I mean, sentimentality is still at an all-time high with it, but it's supposed to be, right? Oh god, another quest at the reading table. Alright, so now we have, there's the charred sparring sword, and then the Scholar's Bonnet. We've seen everything else here before. Alright guys, well, if you're watching on YouTube, we are going to wrap up right here with Final Fantasy 16 for now. Next time, we are covering more side quests before in our, journey to prepare for the final events of the game. So, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!